Teacher Talking Sports, what it does, would do how we live it. With the NBA now having their second apron rules, a lot of teams do everything in their power to ensure that they avoid it. And a team like the Boston Celtics, it was fairly known that they would have a different team heading into 2025-26, especially after Jayson Tatum tore his Achilles in the second round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. That just sped up the process, gone from the 2024 championship team, include Drew Holiday, traded to the Portland Trail Blazers, Kristaps Porzingis traded to the Atlanta Hawks, Luke Cornett signed with the San Antonio Spurs, Al Horford remains unsigned, but everyone believes that he's going to be joining the Golden State Warriors. So the Boston Celtics will definitely have a much different looking team, while Jayson Tatum is likely out for the entire 2025-26 season. But he will be returning in 26-27. And could he have another multi-time All-Star on the roster alongside him and Jaylen Brown? So this is via the Boston Globe. Boston Globe is behind a paywall. I do not subscribe to the Boston Globe. But anyhow, so this is via Hoops Hype. So in the Boston Globe article, it mentions that Damian Lillard remains a free agent, but considering his options, Celtics are indeed one of them, 9-time All-Stars in no hurry to sign, but the Celtics are interested in a multi-year deal that would allow him to return fully healthy from his torn Achilles for a 2026-27 season in a Celtics uniform, along with a healed Tatum for a title run. Yes, Lillard also tore his Achilles in this year's postseason, and of course, Tyrese Halliburton did in the NBA Finals. So that's, why a lot of teams such as Orlando, Atlanta, have looked to improve their rosters, because the East looks wide open with 3 star players out for likely this season. Lillard, of course, has been stretched and waived by Milwaukee, who will be paying him $22.5 million, I think it is, or $25 million for the next 5 years. But according to NBA sources, Tatum has been active in recruiting Lillard. The Boston market for the point guard is limited because his injury will prevent him from likely playing most of next season. Lillard sustained his injury on April 27th, 15 days prior to Tatum's injury. So, we take a look at the Celtics depth chart for this year. This is via CBS Sports. So, right now it lists the starters as Derek White, Anthony Simons, who was acquired for Holiday, Jaylen Brown, who will be their go-to player this year, Georges Niang, who was part of the deal for Porzingis, and Luka Garza as the starting center. Garza was a minimum salary free agent addition after previously playing for the Minnesota Timberwolves. I'm not sure that's going to be their starting 5, but you see, honestly, Brown and White, very good players. Simons and Niang reportedly may be traded as well. Peyton Pritchard solid off the bench, but it's questionable whether this team would be top 6 in the Eastern Conference. Could be more of a play-in team, but, if they know that they're getting Tatum and Lillard for the following season, 2026-27. The Celtics wouldn't mind a down season, which, of course, they know they're going to get. And with Lillard getting paid all that money still by Milwaukee, they could get him probably relatively cheap. And, their salary issues that they were dealing with wouldn't be too bad. Wouldn't hurt that much signing Lillard, because, again, he's not going to be agreeing to a max deal at Milwaukee, paying him all that money. But what are your thoughts? Would Damian Lillard be a good fit for the Celtics? Would the Celtics be a title contender in 2026-27 with Tatum, Brown, White, Lillard? We'll see who else they have. Peyton Pritchard, Sam Hauser. We'll see who else is on the roster. Or, is it too much to ask 2 guys coming off of Achilles tears to lead a team to a championship level season. But interesting. Let me know where else you think Lillard might fit. Again, might miss all of next season, as likewise with Jayson Tatum. Anyhow, don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend to subscribe. Like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.